Greetings, it's Iain from RTO here. Welcome to Pick a Mix, and this week it is in the camera's view. Well, we look at a DVD or even a VHS, or sometimes a concert that I have found on YouTube. So today we're going to have a look at Mike Oldfield and Exposed. Now, this is a live concert that he recorded in 1979 at the Wembley Conference Centre. It came out on VHS in 1979 as the same artwork as the album, but a DVD version of the concert was released in 2005. And the DVD release was split into two discs. You got Incantations on one and Tubular Bells on the other, but the viewer, me, could choose their own viewing angles. You can have it on the stage. It's absolutely brilliant what you can do to it. Now, there's lots of musicians on the stage with Mike, but there are two people that really need a shout out. One, of course, is Maddie Pryor. She does all the vocals on Incantations, and the drums and percussion from the brilliant Pierre Moulin from Gong. He appears on this. So let's have a look at disc one. So you get the intro, all these dignitaries in their frilly shirts and very posh, and then bits of the crowd, and this goes in to Incantations Part 1 and 2. Now, the highlights of this is some of the vocal from Matty is brilliant. Now, it's the way everything's grouped. You've got about 6 or 7 girls all doing the singing and Maddie singing in the middle, and sometimes they all have to go into a circle to sing over the mic. It's quite funny to watch. The choir, we've got the other people in the choir: Deborah Bronstein, Margot Anniston, Emma Frey, Diana Colson, Mary Elliott, Mary Creed, Cecilia Hazel, Wendy Lampitt, Claire Harris, Emma Smith and Catherine Lowe. They're all huddled around 3 microphones. Really good. You got some great guitar playing on here, and most of this is done by Mike and a guy called Nico Ramsden. There's a bit with clapping, so there's no machines, it's all done by hand. These days it'd all be done by electronics, but no, in 1979 it was all done by hand, and all the clapping's done by Maddie and the backing singers. It's a really fun to watch this, and it's just like organised chaos on stage as well. So then they do Incantations Part 3 and 4. The highlights of this it belongs to Pierre, not just for his incredible drumming all through the piece, but his vibraphone, xylophone playing. Now there's one bit where you've got a synchronized vibraphone, xylophone playing. It's like mirror imaging. They're doing the same thing. Now the other thing, he goes off, someone takes over on the vibraphone, and there's Milan back behind Pierre back behind the drums, and he gets straight back into the groove. It's pretty impressive. And then they finish off this with some more clapping. The whole band clapping, not playing instruments apart from Mike. The crowd joined in as well. It's a great thing. Then they have this intermission, which has always tickled me, which ends up being a huge paper aeroplane fight. And the biggest thing of that was Pierre. What he did, the ones at the fans are thrown on the stage, he picks them up and puts them down, and he starts blitzing them back. It's absolutely hilarious. Couldn't do that now, I don't think. Health and safety and all that. So that ends at disc 1. So disc 2 is Tubular Bells. So we got part 1. Just a wonderful. Now this is before on stage where they used to just, someone used to come on and say on glockenspiel. The finale bit is all done round the flute of Sebastian Bellin and Chris Nichols. There's some great guitar work through this. There's all them lovely bits that we enjoy. There's the brilliant. It's really heavy and rocky. Some great drumming from Pierre as ever. It's a joy to watch it, and it's just all, as I said, this organised chaos on stage, people changing to play different instruments. And for some reason they put Guilty, I don't know if in the middle. Now at the end of this always comes at the end on the album. Now this is funny though. It's got Maddie Pryor being mad as a box of frogs as ever, but they did put some animations in this, and I don't want to watch that. I want to watch what's going on stage. It's spoiled here a little bit, cut into these jobs animated and that. Then we get back into the real stuff. Tubular Bells Part 2. There's some lovely keyboards on this. It's got there's that little heavy bit as well. Dum, 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 and the drumming from Pierre on that is terrific. Great thing. And then we have the encore, which of course probably was Guilty, and the Sailor's Hornpipe. Now, during the Sailor's Hornpipe, Maddie Pryor leaves the stage and starts dancing through the crowd. She's having a whale of a time. And we all know that Maggie Pryor is a great entertainer on stage. And she's a little bit out there, and as I call it, she's just a lovely lady, man as a box of frogs. And the fans loved it as well. So that was the end of that. Now, I remember getting this, and it was such a joy to watch early Mike Oldfield. It's great watching it on different angles as well. It's a great package. You can just keep flicking. When you're watching it, you just flick through the different angles and get things. And there's one bit where you see a lot of Pierre, and Pierre is just fantastic. What a drummer. You know, a sad loss when he passed, but he was just a brilliant drummer. So you get that, you get all the great guitar work from Mike. It's the organised chaos on the stage as well that cracks me up. It's a great package. It's an experience to watch it. I've thoroughly enjoyed this, so I'm going to give this an RTO ranking of 9.5. So there we go. I think bits of this are on YouTube. I'll see what I can find, and I'll put it in the description below. Okay, that's all for today. We'll be back tomorrow for what have we got tomorrow? It's live album ranking, and it is Jefferson Airplane. And then we've got the new album from Robin Trower, Come and Find Me, as well tomorrow. So looking forward to that. And don't forget tonight, 8 PM, British Summertime, the live stream. So have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.